And what kinds of people come here to repair shoes?
All different types.
Like business people,
people,
anybody wants to
lawyers,
shoes.
doctors,
kids.
kids.
Looking good. You ready for this?
Repair their kids' shoes.
You
So
ready
instead of
for
buying
this?
new shoes, they just choose to get them repaired.
Yeah.
Instead. Why? Because it's cheaper.
We're live.
They
Check
buy
it out.
good shoes. They spend $200-$300 on a pair of
Brent,
shoes.
Jason, Lisa, what's happening? Hey, you guys help me out. Share this stream. Appreciate you guys jumping on live. For Mike, appreciate you guys jumping on live. We got 2 cameras going right now. Charlie, Damon,
Oh, we're live
Taylor,
right now.
you guys, I need you to share this
now.
video. Share it up, share it up. Get the pre-roll going. You guys ready behind me?
I'm ready. I'm ready to go.
All right, say something to your audience. If you guys are just
so our
watching the
Facebook
replay,
Live, this is our weekly small business
Thanks for sharing.
interview series. So thanks for watching. We got a YouTube
Thanks for
channel
watching.
now. So if you guys want to keep following these interviews every single week, be sure to subscribe to us on YouTube. It's Live with Mike and Jim. And look us up. We're not hard to find, but every single week we've got somebody coming your way, and this week is not going to be any exception because we're going to keep them coming. We've got the next 10 weeks lined up, ready to go. If you've been in this area for any length of time, everybody knows Cinderella shoes. If you buy expensive shoes, you spend like $200-$300 on an expensive pair of shoes if you're a lawyer or a doctor or an accountant or whatever you do, and you just don't want to spend the money on new shoes, you got to get those shoes repaired. And there's only one place to go in the Kankakee County area. You all heard of them before? Cinderella shoes. You can't go wrong here. Jim, what's your take on Cinderella?
oh, it's an awesome establishment. What we'll do is at the end of this video, stay on here. We're going to do a tour of this building.
It's a cool looking place too.
What's really exciting too is we're going to give you a tour of this building so you get to see this building before the big news. They shift locations. They're still going to be here in town. They're getting a bigger footprint.
Yeah.
And what's really cool about that is we were talking to some of the people that work here, and you know, there's a lot of inventory that's not even on display here. So there's a lot of cool things you guys are about to see at the end of the video. There's some things on display that you can't purchase in here, but really tells a good story about the history of this place.
Yeah, and they've been in business since the 50s. Generations of a family have been through here. It's been taken over a few times from within the family. And it's been in this location here since 1968, but they're getting ready to move here in a couple weeks. So we're going to talk about all that and more. So welcome, without further ado, Matt Nanos.
Thanks for coming in.
Thanks for having us.
Matt,
Thanks for
good
coming.
to have you.
Yeah, thanks
Good
for
to
coming.
have you
Absolutely.
here.
Absolutely.
So you started off this week. I always started off, so you can start it this week.
Well, sure. So, I mean, everybody that's watching our audience, they really want to know the story behind this. So I know Mike's got some questions, too, for you, but, you know, how do you explain, how did Cinderella just come about? You know, give us a little history. When did you
Let's
open?
talk about that.
Cinderella shoes. We started. My great uncle, grandpa started in shoe repair back when they were kids. Just something they've always done. My great uncle, great aunt purchased this location, built the store, moved the business in here in 68, 69 time frame,
Oh, wow.
and ran it up until 2008, 2009 when my dad took it over. Ran that until he passed away last April, and then I stepped in and took over. So this is my 13th, 14th year in shoe repair in this location. So when my dad decided to move about 2 years ago, he bought a new building, started remodeling it.
Okay.
So here
And that's
we are.
the one we're talking about.
That's the one we're talking about. That's on Route 50.
Okay.
183. It's a block south of the Speedway gas station, right across from the Circle K, the old Be Back In.
Okay.
Okay,
So,
oh, sweet.
yeah, I know
okay,
exactly
so
what-
finally, good. I'm glad somebody's doing something with that building.
Yes,
we need to do
it's
something
been.
with that
It was
building.
the old paint shop, Glassworks. Was sitting vacant for the last 5-6 years. So
Yeah.
we've been hard at work every night trying to finish the remodel.
Yeah.
I
Yes.
think I seen it in a video. I don't know if it was at, we'll talk more about the award too, but
Yes.
it might have been there. Some
was.
of the things going on
Yeah,
inside there
so-
look really cool.
Went
Yeah.
from a pretty much an empty warehouse building, nothing, cement floors, nothing inside, to can be a complete showroom for our shoe and boot, everything footwear we'll have over there.
Yeah,
Awesome.
if it's going to be an upgrade from this place, it's going to look really sweet. 'Cause wait till you
Absolutely.
guys see the tour. I mean, when I walked in,
Yeah.
I drove by this place hundreds of times. When you walk in, really cool stuff. It just grabs your attention right when you walk in. So you've grown up in this business then. Ever since
Absolutely.
you were a kid, you've grown up in this. Did you ever plan on running the store? Or was it just kind of just hit you? You didn't really plan on doing this. It just kind of
I planned on it later in life.
Mm-hmm.
I figured my dad had a lot longer to go. He was only 63 when he passed. So I got my start. My dad told me either, I can go finish high school, go work, one of the two. If I'm not going to go to school, I got to work. So I started one afternoon and never stopped since.
That's
so
how you ended up.
That's how I
doing
ended
this
up in
then.
it, yeah.
Now, a lot of people can land and take over the family business, and it could go on a downward spiral, and they might not be so successful with it, because not just anybody can take a business and let it blossom and make it grow, but you've taken your family business and you've grown it even more. So let's talk to the viewers about how you were able to grow the business from what it was to what it is now to keep it growing like you're doing.
I think one of the most important things is just following what was happening. It was successful for a reason. He ran it for 14, 15 years and never had a problem, always built the business up. So just continue in his footsteps and try not to make too many changes. You have to get a little bit modern, but you still have to follow where it all started. Can't go one extreme to the next. Just stay true to your customer base and keep growing from there.
And that's what it comes down to. Stay true to your customer base, provide excellent customer service, and that's going to keep the customers coming back.
Absolutely.
So what kind of experience do you try to provide the customer with when they walk into Cinderella shoes?
We don't have a million customers coming through our door every year, so every customer that does come in is important to us. So we just take every customer one at a time, try to stay familiar with them, try to keep them on a first-name basis, and that seems to help out. People like to be, when they come in the door, like to be talked to, like to ask how their family's doing, stuff like that. So we just try to stay friendly with everybody and just
right.
keep them nice
I can relate to
them
that.
coming back.
I can
Absolutely,
relate to that.
yeah. With your gym, just knowing people, just knowing little bits about them makes them feel welcome.
Yeah, because I'm not a big franchise business with thousands of members. I don't have very many members as it is, but the members I do have, I know pretty much all their names.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I know exactly. And that's what small business is all about,
Absolutely.
getting to know all of your customers. Not just some of them, all of them. Yep. Take it away, Jim.
Boom. Hey, and if you guys are just joining us, thank you. You guys are live with Mike and Jim. We're here with Matt Nanos, the owner of Cinderella Shoes here in Kankakee, soon to be Bradley zip code. If you guys are just joining the live stream, we appreciate the shares, the likes. Let Matt know here and Mike how much you love them, seeing these guys on camera. And then if you're just watching the replay, stick around to the end. We're about to do the tour of this place.
Yeah, you got to see this.
Really cool. Words of
stuff.
wisdom coming up towards the end, too. My question for Matt is, what's the day in the life of Matt? You know, we see the business. We get to see all of your hard work, what it comes to. What are you doing day to day? When you wake up, what are you eating? What are you drinking? You know, what's that regimen
Day to day,
look like?
most important thing is I get my daughter ready. She's 4, so
Awesome.
she goes to daycare / school, whatever you want to call it. Just getting her up and ready. Spend a little bit of time with her in the morning. Get her around 8:30. Just work.
Yeah.
We're here until about 5:30 in the afternoon, and then from the last year I've been going straight from here to the new building and working mostly every night till midnight,
Wow.
1 o'clock. So
it's hustle.
It's all day, every day, 7 days a week.
7 days a week. Even on Sundays, you're
Even
in here
on Sundays,
working,
I'm at the new store working. Me and my uncle, we've been doing the remodel 100% by ourselves for the most part. So,
cool.
Everything from ground up, tearing the walls down, putting new walls up, all new shelving, painting. I mean, pretty much anything that you can imagine, we did. So, we're almost at the
Gets
end
me
of the line.
even more excited to go see the new place.
End of the line.
there.
So everything in there was handcrafted by us. Just trying to keep it true to ourselves.
Yeah. What made you decide to move? Why not just stay in this location?
That was my dad's choice. He wanted to grow the business. We are cramped for room. You'll see that in the tour here in a little bit. But we're just cramped. We have so much new product that's behind the shelves and in the back in the basement that we don't have room for right now. We can't get it out on display. We want to grow, get more for our customers, so that way they have it.
But you're getting the
Hard to
most
sell,
use
yeah,
out of
if
all
it's
these
not
walls here. I mean, for the
Every
space
square
you have,
foot,
you're really
he
using
filled up pretty much every square inch of this place.
Yeah.
And it was actually more cramped because we actually started moving some of our product. So you'll see that in a tour that I would say about 20% of our product is already at the new store. So
wow.
Yeah. So what you see here is kind of
And
completed.
it's still completely full.
It's still full to the brim. So
Yeah. Well, we've seen you just got the Small Business of the Year.
absolutely,
Tell
yeah.
us a little bit
So
about
let's talk
that.
about that. Was that a surprise to you?
It
Did
was
you
a
see it
great
coming?
surprise. No, I did not see it coming. We do a little bit with the Daily Journal. Not a ton though. They came in, told me that for our progression moving into a new store after my dad passed away, that most businesses kind of like to lay flat or even go under.
It's a
so
difficult challenge.
They voted on it. I don't know who all has votes in through them, but they all liked that we were moving forward, hiring new people. So they just wanted to award us, and it was a great honor.
Man, congratulations.
Thank
you guys
you.
deserve
Appreciate
it.
it. Thank
After
you.
learning a little bit about it, and
Yeah,
you guys will even get to
absolutely.
see too here. It's a well-deserved reward. So congratulations with
Thank
that
you.
too.
Yeah.
Okay, now working 7 days a week for as long as you've been doing it, do you ever feel like you get burned out? And what do you do to get through those cycles of being burned out?
Absolutely. You get in those stages where you just want to go home and go to bed.
Yeah. But you
Spend
just
time
can't
with
sometimes,
No,
huh?
you can't. I was lucky enough just to get back from a small 3-day vacation, so that really helped me boost the last 2 weeks into overdrive to try to push through the finish. And just spending time with my daughter, and seeing the customers, making the customers happy, realizing that what we do is worth it. It makes them happy, so it makes me happy in the long run.
I would imagine so.
Yeah, cool. That could be a lot of fuel right there.
It does.
You mentioned daughter. You're
Yep.
talking about customers, make it feel that.
Yep.
I mean, that's
And then it's I'm doing it all for my dad. He was the heart and soul of this place for all those years,
Yeah.
so I just want to carry on with his legacy and try to keep everything he wanted and more going.
Yeah, and
doing awesome.
that'd be the biggest
Doing a real
motivation
good
right
job
there.
with it.
Absolutely, yeah.
You know, I would imagine so.
So-
'Cause even if you're feeling burned out, you feel like, even if you did feel like stopping, not that you do, but that's the drive that would keep you going. Then you got your 4-year-old
Yeah.
daughter watching too, and you know, even if you felt like quitting, you got to remember who's
Nope,
watching. You
exactly.
got a 4-year-old daughter watch. I got my 7-year-old daughter
Okay.
watching me, so I want to see her continue to watch me grow too.
And my dad was very old school. He raised me very old school.
Old
so
school's the best.
Yep. We didn't have anything handed to us when we were kids. We worked for what we wanted. So
Okay, so you
that's
grew up
how
with a good work ethic.
Exactly, and that's how I
Yeah.
want to teach my daughter when she grows up. Not just to give them something, to make them do something for it. So,
well, you're doing an
and I think
awesome
that's
job,
that's what all kids need.
Yeah, I
these
think
days.
so, because
Yeah.
not everybody takes the family business and grows with it. Some
Yeah.
of them run it into the ground, but you
Yeah.
didn't do that, so you're a good example, and people are going to keep watching you grow
Absolutely.
throughout the years
I
as
hope
they
so.
keep coming on.
I hope so, absolutely.
Well, I'm ready for the words of wisdom. What do you
Well,
think?
how about this? If you guys are ready for the words of wisdom, I want to show this place off so much.
Yeah.
What if we did a tour here,
Okay.
and we brought it back to get these words of
Back.
wisdom?
Okay, tour first, words of wisdom. That's our segment we're always going to have for you guys. Words of wisdom from Matt as to what you can do to help grow your business, and us too. We're doing this because we want to learn as well,
Yeah.
and we're sharing this with you guys. So let's get this tour
Yeah,
going.
this is for us, not you guys. Yeah, and if you want to come.
All right, so
talk
check
about
this
a few
place out.
things-
I'm going to give you guys a little tour. I never actually...
Since there's a lot of story in here, do we want to let Matt talk about some of this
Yeah,
stuff?
let's
Because
talk
there's
about
a
this
lot of story in
So
here.
your dad
Check
bought
this
this
out.
bike.
My dad bought
and he
that.
never rode it.
Never wrote it. He bought that a couple months before he passed away. He's seen it somewhere, some magazine, loved it, and he bought it, put it on a trailer, and drove it down here.
Oh my goodness.
What about these gas tanks?
pumps.
You just kind of like collecting you like collectibles like this? Or
He
you
was
did?
very much into automobile, gas, oil. As you'll see as you walk around, there's
Yeah.
stoplights, parking blocks. He was big on Route 66.
Yeah.
Just that very old school kind of collector.
Got
So
some customers here at Cinderella Shoes. What makes you shop at Cinderella Shoes?
I love it. I own a business.
Yeah, what do you own?
A grooming salon.
Oh, yeah?
Give a call
Now,
now.
she
Tell
did not
everybody
know.
what it
She had
is.
no idea that we were going to interview her just now. But yeah, let's talk about your grooming salon real quick.
What about it?
What's it called? What's the name of it? Where's it located
It's
at?
in the Razzle Dazzle building.
Okay, of course. Everybody knows that.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Well, we can put it on
Hopefully you don't
later on,
mind.
too.
We got an audience
No,
of people
I
that
know.
are
We're
watching.
sorry. We're live on Facebook right now, and we're just giving Cinderella Shoes a shout out. And this girl had no idea that she was going to be interviewed right now, but here she is, a customer of Cinderella, and she loves
Yeah.
it here.
I do.
Well, how do people get in touch with your business?
Facebook.
Facebook. All right.
Look them up on Facebook. You can't go wrong with that.
Boom.
Good stuff.
Well, thanks for sharing, guys.
But yeah, if you want to get your shoes repaired, you come here. They got a lot of good stuff here. Can't go wrong at Cinderella. Some of you have been here before, some of you have not. But if you have not, now you know what it's all about.
Yeah, so you guys do, Matt.
You walk in.
You're still behind here, right?
Right.
I'm right here.
Yeah.
I'm right
You guys can hear Matt, I'm sure.
Back when you walk in, boom, this is what you see right
Yeah, let me
here.
show them the outside. So Matt, yeah, you said how many weeks until people can expect to be in the new
If everything
location?
goes as planned, we hope to be there in about 2 to 3 weeks. We're waiting. We're held up on a few handicap rails. But other than that, we expect to be there in 2 to 3 weeks.
Okay.
So if anybody wants to come help move, we got tons of inventory to move.
Oh, okay.
So we'll be more than happy to take anybody's help that we can get.
Heck yeah. Hey, and I know we're about to get the words of wisdom here. You got some other people walking in the door. Part of the fam. Shay, what's happening?
Yep.
He's like, I didn't expect to be on camera. If you see Mike and Jim walking around with phones, be careful. So we're walking into the service shop right now.
Here's what it looks like backstage at Cinderella Shoes.
Hear Mike's commentary. I'll let him handle it.
Yeah.
This is the equipment they use to fix the shoes with, and they stay busy enough to be in business all these years. Pretty
You can tell how long they've been in business here. This bumper sticker really gives some age to it.
Soon enough. So in a couple weeks, we'll take you guys to
That
the
was back when they
location.
only had the 4th championship. So
Check this. How old do you think?
Someone on here is telling me put Uncle Charlie to work.
So this one, something like that nailer. What would you say that nailer is, Greg? Probably 30s, 40s.
Oh wow!
30s, 40s. This right here. Are you going to keep this nailer? In the new
Absolutely,
place?
we still use it every day.
Wow.
You can't get machines
No, you can't.
anymore like that.
Look at that bad boy.
Shoe repair has been going downhill a lot.
American
And
pickers would love it here.
yeah,
Yeah, I tell you what, this is yeah, it is like a.
I say a lot of our machines are actually moved over to a new place. This is a stitcher, stitches the soles onto the boots.
Okay.
We have 4 different types. They're all the other 3 are at the new store already. So
Okay.
there's some that are built in the early 1900s, and some we have a new machine that was just built 2005. So
You ever got to get these machines repaired?
absolutely.
I mean, yeah.
we have
A lot of
two
moving
we have two
parts.
that are down right now.
Yeah.
It's hard to get a guy that fixes them anymore. So it's one of those things where just look up the old manuals on the computer and try to fix them ourselves.
Oh wow! Yeah, it looks like this one looks really good. You know, I can see
Yeah, I say
it's maintained very well. Yeah.
How many employees you got here?
We have Greg, that's my uncle. He does 90% of the shoe repair work back here.
Yeah.
We have Tom. He does our sales for us. We have a new hire, Ashley. She started about 2 weeks ago, and she'll be doing sales. And when we extend our hours at the new store, we'll be open 9 to 9. So she'll be working nights at the new store to try to get us going.
Gotcha.
We
That
also
way he's not
have,
looking at two.
Yeah.
we also have 2 new people that we're hiring also for the new store. So
All right.
Awesome.
expand the best we can.
So words of wisdom now. My main thing is you've been in business for so long, and a lot of people can't even stay in business for 1 year, 3 years, or 5 years, but you've been in business for so many years now, and you took the family business, you took it over, you grew it more, and you won the Daily Journal Small Business of the Year award. So what's some words of wisdom you can give to other small business owners in the area as to what they can do to succeed?
Just keep doing what you're doing, why you started the business. Don't go away from why you're still in business. Keep your core customers happy. Always try to include what the customer wants in your work. Good work. Craftsmanship's a big thing. If they want something junk or something that they can get anywhere, they can go get that anywhere. Make it something that they can't buy online. Make it something that they have to come into your store for. So
Wow.
just don't
Tell you,
do
these
what everybody else
machines,
is
the
doing, do what
people,
you wanna
yeah,
do.
you got a lot of
Absolutely.
differentiators here that
Absolutely.
I've not seen, you know, not only just in town, but anywhere.
Yeah,
You
there's
know,
not too
so-
many of us left. So
No, you probably don't have any competition in this town as far as shoe repair goes.
no, the closest
So-
one to us is probably Joliet.
Yeah,
Madison,
so if you want your
Joliet.
shoes repaired, Todd Winholm, if you want your shoes repaired, you got to come to Cinderella
Absolutely.
Shoes. Thanks for watching,
You
Todd.
got it.
Okay, I'm going to do one final tour. Who do we got
Cool.
here?
This is my mom and my nephew.
Nice. Okay, you guys
This is
are big.
Shay's-
You guys are
this is
huge
Shay's
on
little
family
one.
here.
Yeah, so
Hey,
how
how
many
does the
family
family work
members do
here?
we have in
Family
the
hangs
building
out.
right now?
Right now we have Shay and his wife Leanne. That would be my brother.
Yeah.
He doesn't do any work, so don't include
He
him.
just goes to the gym and that's
Shay
all he
just goes
does.
to the gym and then he goes to work and sleeps. So
Yeah.
don't worry about him. His wife Leanne and his two youngest boys are here. My mom.
Say hey, guys.
Okay, so you guys are big on family values.
Huge on
and all
family
that, I
values,
see.
yeah.
That's Ashley you see
good
back
to
in the
see.
Cubs.
Yep, that's Ashley.
You've been hearing her in the backgrounds there. She's been
here
trying to
about 2-3
stay out of
weeks. She
it.
doesn't want on the camera for some reason.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
Shay's-
man.
Shay's the reason we even made it here today.
That's right.
We had somebody else to interview.
That's the man right there. Shay, wave to
We
the
didn't want
to
you
the
guys to
peoples.
go a week without an interview, so we ended up getting somebody, and we went to work hard and had about
Well, hey, we
5
want to say we
people.
appreciate you guys joining with us. What's really cool is you're seeing a business here that is not only giving jobs to new people here in the marketplace. It's a family-ran business, great service, great products. I mean, really just all around one of the best businesses in town, and it goes to show. I'm going to show you that award that he got right here before we sign off.
quite a long time. We're having fun doing this. I like learning, and there's no better way to learn than to go talk to other small business owners in the area. So if you're interested in opening a business,
Throw up some hearts at the end of this. Anybody that's on this live video, throw up them hearts for this award.
And get better and get started actually and doing your own thing. So
Thanks again. Throw those hearts up. Let these guys know how much you appreciate them and what they're doing in the community.
How'd
Be
that
great.
go? Pretty decent.